Total Warfare here, part 7 of our Takeda campaign. We are closing in on Realm Divide. I think we can take one more settlement before we trigger it. We'll be at 15, or maybe I'm overly optimistic and we'll trigger it once we take the next one. Either way, we are not going to hold back. We need Ugo to secure the northern eastern part of Honshu, and then we have really nice and short front. This is Kiso, who we are at peace with. This is Kiso, and this is Imagawa. The only enemy we have right now that is actually of any relevance are these guys, Honma and Hatakeyama. Between us and Imagawa, who are our allied, we actually have pretty good relations with them. Plus 186. We basically control the whole, almost all of eastern and central part of Honshu. We basically go for it. We just need to grab these two, this, and push for Kyoto. However, we also need to build fleets. We've been procrastinating on it, but finally we completed this sawmill. So let's start spamming. I think medium Buna is the best, right? Bokaboja is cheaper by 40 koku, but it's only got 35 men on it, whereas both medium Buna and Sengoku Buna have 90 guys each. Right, and I'm pretty sure in Auto Resolve both hull strength and crew size matter. Now, as much as there's massive difference between medium Bune and Bokaboja, I don't see much difference at all between these two. This one has +1 maneuverability, and that's pretty much it, and it costs 50% more. So I'm not going to bother, just going to spam medium Bunes. We probably need a full stack, which is 10 ships, for this coast, and another one for the northern one. So it'll take us a while to produce that. Next, we have our brutal Shingen, rank 5 legendary daimyo, on the way to take Ugo. In Iwate, we are just about to avoid rebellion. We should be fine because this will decay. And I think we got one more problematic province, yeah? North Shinano, but yeah, we moved the army away, so we need to untax it. And it should be fine because, yeah, again, resistance to invaders will decay by 1. Next, we are almost at strategy of attack. Then we crack on for form, which gives us slight boost to speed. And also we can build Bajutsu Master Dojo, which will give us more exp on our brutal cavalry. You get inside, and probably want to move these 3 guys to North Shinano. Yeah, cavalry might even make it there. Speed up, guys, you're so slow. Yeah. Okay, now, are we recruiting? We are not. What do we need? I'm really keen of these Naginata Sams. In theory, they are really good with cavalry, because they give us, by being so resilient with 14 armor, they give us all the time we need to use cavalry to flank and destroy the enemies. These armies need to replenish, and we are still going to be recruiting as many bowmen as we can in here. We could also go for bow samurai, but I don't know. Just the peasants seem good enough. They are half the price. And we only produce 1 a turn, so it's better to get 2 peasants over 2 turns than 1 samurai. Okay, and I don't think anyone wants to trade with us. Nope. Nope. And that's it. Okay, in which case, we just crack on. Nouchi wiped out. Okay, good stuff. Now, gonna start here. This army is still sabotaged. Excellent. You move out of the way so you don't slow Shingen. Ah, we took winter attrition, or we are about to take. Maybe we should pull back. Also, this army is far from being full. Right, we've not taken attrition, but we will, unless we can take Ugo right away. I don't think we have enough movement to take Ugo. These are crappy roads. Yeah, Shingen has plus 30%, but still very far away. Maybe it's better to pull back, wait for reinforcements, because we might be able to move some guys from here, right? Yeah, we can move 2 guys, 2 peasants. Pretty sure these guys are recruiting, so it's not really gonna change balance of power, because they'll be up by 2 units as well. Winter attrition is not good, and I'm pretty sure we can't get all the way to Ugo. Just look at how big a distance it is. So it's better to pull back, wait here, and crack on in spring, next turn. And we can supplement this army with 2 more units, and this should absolutely be bowmen. Crack on. Actually, this is very high taxes turn, right? Yeah. So bump the taxes, and we need to make sure we actually tax North Shinano, since there's no reason not to. Now, let's have a look with our ninjas. Yeah, we need someone to keep an eye on these Kiso people, because they will absolutely betray us. It's only a matter of time. You come here, you come here. Okay, fix this. Sword School and Yari Drill. Do we even need these here? I don't think we do. The question is, if we replace them, like, what's even good to build here? It's a philosophical tradition, right? It just gives us better agents. We could build, like, market and temple, but they take forever to pay back. And we are pretty late in the game anyway. Might as well keep these 2 buildings. On the other hand, we have money to scrap them, so maybe we should scrap them. We have maximum number of ninjas and Metsukas already, but we could use temple to get another monk. Yeah, and especially it's in a part of the map where we don't really care about recruitment. If anything, we would like one further west. just going to scrap them. I think we still have some time before we trigger realm divides, so we're going to replace them with something more useful. Yeah, and all this army is going to go back to North Shinano with a monk, so they actually move faster. This is the 30% movement monk. Well, 9% movement. That's still good enough. Inspire this army, and army cracks on. You guys get inside. Next, you can try to sabotage this guy again. Get some exp. It's very cheap. And you do it here again. That's a cheap way to level up ninjas. It's like 15 exp for 50 gold. Very, very good. Look, he's already up to 31 exp. One more successful sabotage, and the odds of this are excellent. And he's rank 3. Okay, these katana sams should also move. What do we need with this stack? Stack is pretty good. It's overweighted on archers. I have 5 archers here. Probably just need 5 here, so these 4 can go elsewhere. Maybe stick them in Sagami. Guys, merge. You join them. Yeah, and probably need this one in Kai to keep an eye on Imagawa. Or we actually need it here to keep these guys in check. 17 units. We could use a little bit more. In fact, we could maybe use these archers instead of sending them away, because it's better to be at full stack strength. Wasted a little bit of movement, but it's not a big deal, and he will crack on here. Alright, now, trade. These guys any more willing to trade? No. Ito? Whoa, look at this! Ito got whole of, well, almost whole of Kyushu. Who would have thought? These peasants? They usually get wiped out. Okay, how much are you paying us? Not much by the looks of it. They have no wars. Interesting. They also want alliance. Interesting. Maybe we ally with them. Why not? Alliance and trade. Sounds good to me. Excellent. Plus 81. And suddenly they lack us. Good stuff. How about Kiso people? Are they willing to trade? No. Then go away. Alright. And let's crack on. What a joke. We are so much stronger, and these clowns want us to pay 12k. These are also out of touch. Okay, got our first ships. Excellent. Now, these guys didn't move. That's good. We can crack on. Ninja move out of the way. Try to sabotage him. Enemy army sabotaged. Excellent. Can we attack them now? Let's see what happens. Oh, they can't move. Excellent. Wipe them out. And can we besiege? We can't. We're out of movement. Okay, so we would not be able to make it last turn. So it was the right call not to even try. Okay, the cheapest action here is sabotaging fort. Castle gates. 100 gold, we can spare that. Go for it. And successful. Excellent. Ninja leveled up. What do we get? What do we get? Line of sight is also decent. Nothing here is really spectacular, right? Void detection should be good. Maybe go for this. Yeah, increased survivability. Okay, but first things first. Tax is down to normal. We are still looking at rebellion here, unless we do something about it. No, it's gonna be fine, because this one will decay. And Kazuka, huh? How about is it here? -1. This will also gonna be fine. This one will decay. Okay, let's build Saka. What do we want? Sakaden? That's happiness, but we don't need happiness. Just build market. It gives more money and temple. Yeah. Is there anything else we actually want to build? I don't think there's ever any point upgrading this unless you play like domination campaign and will benefit from this for a couple hundred turns. Because it just, the payback is so slow. Get 40 gold per turn. Not even 40, get like 25 extra gold at 25% tax rate. Which means the payback is like over 60 turns, 64 turns. Ridiculous. Absolutely not worth it. Maybe in a province where you have massive Metsuka, but that's about it. Is there ever a point of upgrading this so far away from where the action is? Well, fertile soil for sure, but second blacksmith? I don't think so. I don't expect us ever to lose Sagami ever, and this is so much closer to front lines. So the answer is no. North Shinano, huh? What do we want here? Maybe another temple so we can get another monk? Yeah, okay. Okay, where's our next port? We have no port here. Pretty sure we're gonna take this one over. Do they have trading port? We can upgrade this to military and spam more ships faster. This one's also only trading. This one's a military port, so we can also spam ships here, but we are going to pay slightly more for them compared to Fukushima port. But in Fukushima we only get 1 ship per turn, right? We get 2 medium bonus every couple of turns. So it's gonna take a long time. If you want 2 full stacks and we only have 2 ships, that's gonna take 18 turns to get that up. I think we just ignore the cost, because that's not a big difference. It's like 100 gold per ship. And we just start spamming medium bonus here too. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Now, is there ever a point taking this? I don't think so. It's way too late in the game. We only have a few trading partners. We already have plenty of resources as well, and we already have iron from here, right? From Miyagi. So getting more of the same resource isn't even going to benefit us. so it's a no from me. And just get some more medium Buna here. Okay, we don't need this peasant here. I'm going to disband him. It's a crappy unit with no upgrades, so out. The same with this one, out. I would rather rehire them in Sagami with armor and exp. Also, we want to build a castle. Let's start doing that. It gives us more garrison here. It could be relevant, but more importantly, it gives us exp on crappy Garus, which we might be looking to recruit here. And maybe we also build another unit upgrade. We'll see. Either way, a castle here seems like a good idea. Do we need one here? I don't think so. We've already built a crappy Saka then, because there's no other unit upgrade we want. The only thing we want from here is to be able to hire fire cav, but we already have plenty of that. Okay, you need to keep an eye on these guys. So they have a full stack here, okay. Why is the Imagawa stack here? They at war with Takeyama? That's why they sent it? Yeah, okay, so I don't think they want to betray us. I think they are just cracking on at Ugo. And this happens to be the shortest way, so they should turn back once we take that castle next turn. Hopefully. You are going to keep an eye on this. Maybe even... no, this is Imagawa. We don't want to mess up with them. This is Imagawa too, right? And this is Takeyama. Okay, we can use this ninja to spam castle gate sabotage and level him up. And you are going to keep an eye on these guys. Yeah. Monks are with armies, excellent. Okay, this guy should get to North Shinano, but he's got too many troops, right? Gonna kick one archer out and 2 peasants with charge bonus. Also, these units are pretty crappy. Why would we need charge bonus on peasants? Either way, they are not horrible, so might... the archer kinda is. Maybe we just disband them too. Yeah, I think so. These guys are not that bad. They also have charge bonus. It could be relevant, but the archer needs to go. We get them with accuracy boost, so why would we keep the basic ones? Okay, and we have brutal full stack here, and we probably need another one here in Kuzuka, yeah? So you crack on. Achigo can also attack Fukushima, which is not ideal. Kinda means we need 3 stacks to keep them in check. Okay, move these archers over. We'll be building another one in Fukushima, as it's a little bit vulnerable. Gonna send there these 2 Naginata Sams. 2 more are being built as we speak, and also grab a couple of fire cavs in Kai for that new army. Send this one over too. Yeah, and that looks good. In which case, we crack on. Another general! Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is the last commissioner we can now delegate. Okay, where is this Metsuka? Grab this and keep the other point for later. Now the big question, are we triggering Realm Divide by taking Ugo or not? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Sabotage them. Failed. Not a big deal. You try now. Successful. Excellent. And ninja leveled up. Nice. Gonna give him... map line of sight is pretty good. Gonna give him this and this. And you besiege it. 3 turns, huh? We are not going to attack them. They have more archers. So that wouldn't work very well for us. Wait, it's very high taxes turn, so get the taxes up. And we probably want to supplement this army with these leftovers here. So you guys crack on. Next, we have some ships here. It's another turn before we get those 4 medium bunas. Okay, we then wait then. You come here. Where did this Imagawa army go? Can't see them anymore. Maybe sitting in ambush in our lands, which would not be ideal. Okay, you come here. Try to sabotage this army. Failed, oh well. But he's still increasing rank, good stuff. What do we get? Avoid detection is good. Assassinating, we don't care about assassination. We get their characters replaced anyway. Can we get rid of this monk? Enemy wounded. Okay, nice. More you want to trade, excellent. And they pay us. How much? Ooh, at least 6k. Maybe alliance as well. Huh, interesting. 9k, nice. Wait, what happened with... how much are they going to pay? 20k? No. 15? No. How about 12.5? No. 12? 11? 11.5? Nice. Okay, we're absolutely going for it. They only have 1 ally and Besco are not strong. So why not? Wait. These guys will be at war with Imagawa soon enough, right? Maybe this will turn out well for us. Let's see what happens. And how about Ito? Unfriendly now, huh? Why is that? Alliance broken. Who broke the alliance? You broke the alliance, man. Why did you agree to the alliance last turn in the first place if you just broke it right immediately after? Alright, now, this Metsuka here is needed elsewhere, because this Musashi place is only making 2,300. We have better cities that make more money, i.e. Miyagi that makes almost 3,100. So we're going to move him over the next couple of turns. In fact, this is the poorest of the ones we have Metsuka scenes, so maybe he should go to Musashi instead. Yeah. And the general. Buddy, you are going to get development, guy. 6 honor, excellent. So he can take over the army we are forming in here, in Fukushima. Actually, we have 2 generals here, right? We absolutely don't need 2 there. Gonna send this one over there. He has a little bit more exp and some exp on guys too. Alright, and let's move on. These guys are losing plot even more. Now they're on 16k. 12 is not enough for them anymore, huh? Get lost. Oh, this is nice. Alright, now, it's already autumn, so it's in our interest to take this over, but they won't let us, which means we'll suffer winter attrition. At the same time, we have reinforcements on the way. Guys, you spam... Oh, you can't sabotage anymore, because they are under siege. Okay, that's fine. So, tax is down to normal. This is still flashing. What's the problem? -6? Come on, what happened here? That was way better than this. Untax it, and it's still -2. Need to hire units, else it rebels. Then grab whatever's the cheapest. Should have brought this Slikov back, but it's not a big deal. Just get this peasant. Okay, now. Think we need a fleet first in the northern part of our empire, because this is where our enemies are. So we're going to get these 6 ships sent over, and then reinforce them with another 4 that will build over the next couple of turns. Here and here, yeah. And then we build 10 for this coast. Okay, you guys get inside. You crack on, 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 and you crack on. Let's grab a couple of katana sams now for a change. I don't think we need more cavalry. I'm pretty sure we have more than enough. Wait, we can get better monks here, right? Yeah, we should only hire monks here. Yeah, starts at like rank 3. I'm gonna give them the stuff that gives more movement. Converting characters, inciting unrest. Yeah, whatever, just get this and give him movement and this, and you want him in yet another army. This one doesn't have a monk. Yeah, get this archer over. Yeah, we're kinda depleting our stash. Perhaps it will soon be time to stop recruiting units. Imagawa plus 182. We still have great relations with these guys. I wonder how long they'll stick around after realm divide. Well, they won't stick around because they are directly on our path to Kyoto. There's no way around it. Like, who else are we going to take on if not them? Like, these 4, sure, but then it's Imagawa. So tough. I'm going to bring this ninja back to North Shinano to level him up a little bit. Nice, another 15x, good stuff. And you, buddy, should be on the way to Miyagi. Yeah, just oversee army for a turn so you get that 3x, but next turn you get to Miyagi. Alright, and let's move on. Yeah, they're trying to get out. Excellent. We get a land battle. There is... Whoa, they actually have numbers. It's 1100 of them more. 50% advantage numbers-wise. But they have no quality. Well, they get a little bit of exp on these guys, but not a big deal. We have 4 fire calves and 3 Naginata Sams. We should win this. Let's do it. Well, we have Shingen first and foremost. That should sort it. Oh, come on! What is this weather? Ah, so unlucky. It's gonna be an ugly one. But we start on a nice hill, and it's a very steep from this side. It's not really very steep. It's steep enough though. Okay, so how do we do it? We put peasants in the middle, right? Rapigarus. In peasant wall, 1 Naginata Sam on flank. First of all, we need to group these guys. Spread them out. Now, these 4 also grouped. This will be our main line of defense, and since Krapigarus have a tendency to fall apart, we're going to keep 1 Naginata Sam behind them as potential reinforcements, as well as both generals. Both generals, not Fire Cav. And Fire Cav, we're going to put 2 on each flank to do a brutal flanking maneuver. Yeah? And let's do it. Okay guys, you come forth, fast, in loose formation, spread out. Where are they? Can't see them. Ah, they're cracking on this hill. We don't care about this hill, we won't make it there on time anyway. You guys crack on and spread out as much as you can. You can actually spread out mightily. Do that then. Maybe even more. Maybe like this. Yeah? Sounds good. The last Naginata Sam, go behind them so you can reinforce them if you need to. Spread the generals out too. You come here and you come here. And cavalry is in place. Good stuff. Speed this up. Oh, they're pretty close actually. They're very close. Okay, slow it down. Let archers pick their targets. The swarm is incoming. These guys should be in the area wall. Archers, how are you doing? Oh, you killed some. They are actually pretty close already. Might need to start pulling you back soon. Right, you pull back. General's fine, don't worry about it. Wait, these guys are pretty close too. You guys pull back. Maybe you should pull back too, the 2 of you. Yeah, get out of here. You attack them. Looks like they're trying to flank us. You attack them. Let's crack on with our cav. You take care of these bows. And the other guy, yeah, you help him out. And this cavalry should be on the way too. Just don't get bogged down fighting this guy. Okay, one of you is enough. The other one attacks this. The other two cavs crack on. Our line is holding well, that's good. You're going to attack this one, and you going to attack his general. Okay guys, the multiple crappy garus are on the way to crush you. Get out of here. How are you doing? Line is holding well, excellent, but you need to help your guy. Press on. The other Naginata just pile on. You guys come here. Ah, we're fighting infantry here, that's not good. Pull back. You too. They're weirdly split, which is good for us. Do you attack these guys? Guys, pull back. Don't fight this infantry. Like, all four of you should be here, come on. We lost a few riders, but not a big deal. General, huh? Yeah, they're massively out of formation. Not sure what they're doing. The archers, get rid of this guy. You come here. You won your battle, attack this one. Ah, we are too far away. What is this? Yari and bow. Okay, come to this side. Get behind them. And we'll absolutely destroy these guys. All of you attack this. You come here. They are pinned by this Naginata guy. Excellent. All the archers shooting. They are. Excellent. Okay. You attack... no, forget about it. Just pile on this Ashigaru. Okay, so they have crappy garus surrounding our cavalry. This guy is going to break. He broke. Okay, just need to outmaneuver them. Pull back. We're winning here. Guys, you press on. We pretty much won here. You attack the stuff. Guys, come here. All shooters shooting. We are. Excellent. Gonna attack them now. Press on. Go behind them. This Naginata-san is doing a great job here. The cavalry is on the way. Literally. You press on. And you're going to crush these guys. Rear charge should absolutely break them. They are already wavering. Generals. Going to send you here. Broken and broken. Okay, Cavs, press on. Naginata-san, you pin these guys. Generals just crush this stuff. You drop Yari wall and come on here. Cavalry attack this bowman now. You attack this. We're attacking uphill, which is not ideal. You pile on here. Where's that Naginata guy? He should be pinning all this junk.
My lord!
Yeah. Crappy guards broke. Broken here. Looks like we got this. Looks like we got this. Shingen lost half of his bodyguards. Not ideal. Yeah, they're all broken. Excellent. Subscribe! Didn't feel close at all. We only lost 500. They lost 3000. How did we do? Yeah, Firecav. Pretty good, huh? Naginata Sams. Even better. Crappy Garus, as always. Not spectacular, but I'll take it. Quite a few our guys leveled up too, right? Yeah, nice. Alright, now the big test. Are we going to trigger Realm Divide if we take this? There's only one way to find out. Shingen, huh? You're never going to get rank 6. No way. This guy has better odds of getting rank 5 than you have rank 6, so he's going to lead the charge. You, out? Nah, come on. Just, you can't leave this army? Then just wipe them out. 9 guys lost, not too bad. Occupy. Oh, we didn't trigger it. Yes, we are right at the edge. Anything now can trigger it, like a random heroic victory, or taking a vassal on, or obviously taking another province. But we are in good shape. We have 15, just need 10 more, including 4 specific ones. But that should not be an issue. Nice. In a really good shape, I think. How do we compare to Imagawa? They are terrifying, we are only mighty. Both have 15 provinces. We have 2 wars with, well, 3 wars with weaklings. They have 4 wars, also fight Shogunate. We have 3 of the same wars, so we are evenly matched, I would say. But we have the advantage of being the backstabbers when the time comes. Okay, you guys crack on. More bune being made as we speak. Get 4 more cute here and here. Now, does this province have port? Trading port only, okay. We don't care about quarry, right? Absolutely not. Road could be useful though. It's a fertile soil, but it's so late in the game. But we have money, might as well improve it. Gonna scrap Yari drill though, it's absolutely useless here. Let's send ninjas in this direction. Now, as long as you have a fleet here that can sink these guys, if they make a move, we don't really need an army here. I wonder where that Imagawa stack that was over here a couple turns ago went. Okay, you're going to try to sabotage these guys. Nice. Another 15 exp. You're going to join this army to speed them up. And you are going to oversee Miyagi. Alright. 2 more turns to form. Excellent. Now, trade. Anyone wants to trade? Probably the answer is no. We only have 2 prospective partners and they are both hostile. Odds of us ever getting another trade agreement are pretty slim, unless we take some vassals on. Yeah. Can we now start taxing this place? We can. -3. No, not really. But this is also very high taxes turn, so we can tax it anyway. Nice, we'll have over 40k next turn. Is there anything else we would like to build? Definitely not looking to improve ports. There's no point. This blacksmith doesn't matter. This is only average soil. The payback on this is just not gonna happen. Same here. No, we're pretty much maxed out in terms of buildings. In which case, we just build more troops. Just queue all the archers we can in Hitachi. More katana sums here. More fire cav here. And let's move these guys to Fukushima. Right, so how we will want to play this? We need 10 more provinces, right? I don't think it's wise to ignore these guys. We should wipe them out before we press further west, because they'll be thorn in our side if we don't. Also these guys, Kiso. We need these provinces anyway, right? Which ones do we need? Echigo, Soushinano, Hida, and obviously Kyoto. Echigo is here, Hida is here, Soushinano is here. So that's 3. We will want to take the island to secure our backs. So that's 4. Yeah, and Kyoto's here. It would make sense to go through here too, because it's so defensible, right? We can have a fleet blocking here. And listen, right now from Suruga, if we fight Imagawa, they can attack Kai, Sagami or Izu. If we take Suruga, we lock this whole section of the map down. We can even blitz them and grab Totomi as well. And this is mighty fortress, it will be very easy to defend. If we get a full stack there, a decent full stack, they might not have enough time to take it back. So we would take these 2, Soushinano, Hida, Echigo, Sado, that's 6. And we suddenly only need 4 more regions. Kyoto's here. We need to take this on the way, probably these 2. So from Hida we just press on here. We might end up taking more than 25 actually. Unless we go through here. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7, because they are beautifully on the way here. Look, if we get like 3 stacks here, we can absolutely steamroll this section easily. Then that would leave Soushinano, Hida, and Echigo. Then we would just ignore these guys. Yeah, if you get Echigo, chances are these guys will be looking to attack it, which we don't mind. They are weak, and the fleet could just defend maybe this. So that would be 1 army. Another one would take Hida. Another one would take Soushinano. That's 3. And stay there, basically blocking all these. Wait, Soushinano would be safe if you also take Mino, right? So we get 1 army taking Echigo and staying here to keep Honma in check. And the fleet as well, of 10 medium bunas. Second army would take Hida and stay here, holding the choke point through the mountains. Then there is no way to sneak around them. And that's the 2 provinces we need. Another army takes Soushinano, then presses on to take Mino and Owari. While 4th one takes Suruga, Totomi, Mikawa, and then these 2 merge combine here, maybe along with a 5th one, and press on to take Omi and Kyoto. Yeah, I like that more. That means we don't need to go on that island or deal with this junk. Okay, next. How much gold are we generating? Alternating between very high and normal, we get 3k and 6k, so on average we get 4.5k per turn. In tax income, plus we have a stash of 28k. 4.5k means a full stack of samurai or 2 stacks of crappy garus. And what do we have right now in terms of armies? We have a really good looking full stack here. It's probably too heavy on cavalry. Shingen's full stack, that's also really good, although it could use a little bit more melee infantry. It's only got 7 units, maybe at the cost of this crap, maybe 1 archer too. This brutal full stack that's overloaded on archers, but it would be good defensively. We don't actually need full stack to hold the Chigo, unless these guys have like 2 stacks. And that's it. We have 3 full stacks and a pile of guys that are just combining in Fukushima. Just bring them all here. This could be the army that actually takes the Chigo, because, well, this should be the army because it's the closest. Yeah, I think we need 1 more stack and we are good to go. Press on, guys. I want all of you here. How strong are these guys anyway? A big pile of peasants. Not strong at all. Yeah, I think it's time to switch from these brutal samurai to maybe some peasants too, to get the numbers up. Because we're only recruiting elites, and that's gonna cost a lot. Like, do we even need this cavalry? Let's take a step back. We have 2 in Shingen's army, probably want another 2. We have 4 in Shingen's army, 2 in this one, another 4 here, and I think there are 2 on the way here, right? Or already in Fukushima. No, there aren't, so maybe we need 2 for that army too. Ah, there are 2 on the way, yeah. I think we're good cavalry-wise. We can grab maybe 2 more for Shingen and 2 for that 5th stack when it's about to actually be completed. So there's no point hiring them now and paying upkeep before we actually are looking to use them. Also, I'm going to scrap this guy. It's a crappy Garu with charge bonus. It's like the most useless thing in the world. In quick battles, you just want to put them in Yari wall. They won't be charging anyway. I'm going to grab... we can't cancel these. After they complete though, I'm going to grab maybe 4 crappy Garus, because with the +5 armor, this should be actually pretty good. In fact, you know what? Forget about it. I'm going to get another 2 Katana Sams, and then in 3 turns, once these guys complete, and we have castle, we can get some crappy Garus with extra exp. That sounds way better. Now you peasant also need to go. And what do we do with this stack? I'm gonna leave them here for a turn to keep the province happy. Why not? Alright, I think we can move on. Hahaha, the price is just going up. These clowns have like 1 settlement and they want 20k for peace with us. What a joke. Oh, we lost an agent. Not so good. Clan might, call to arms, excellent. And this always triggers before we are able to... just before realm divide, right? When we are already super powerful. Okay, so what's the situation? Takeda are on the way out. Good. These guys still at 15. The alliance is still very strong. Excellent. How are our pals Mori? Very friendly. +94. Good stuff. Oh, the stack is here. It was somewhere there in the mountains by the looks of it. It's a nice stack, although these are not strong units. They just have a lot of X. I guess both samurai are, but not the other guys. Okay, we should not leave Ugo until we get that fleet over there. Because Ugo is easily attacked from the sea, and we want these guys to protect them. This is only trading port, so that's not gonna be very helpful, but we have another 4 medium bunas, which we're going to send together, and gonna build more. We no longer need to spam them as much, because there are no enemies on this side of the map, I think. Wait, these guys are here? What is this? It's only navy though. Wait, another question. Can they attack a fleet that's in a port? I guess we'll find out, because we are still going to build more. And since their fleet is here, we should absolutely build in both places. Yeah. Okay, you come here. You're going to go around, but end your movement in Uzan for now to get exp. Of course, tax is down. 2 provinces are still... Oh, it's high. Down to normal. What's the problem in Iwate again? -4, huh? Yeah, we need to untax it. It's not a big deal, it's not making a lot anyway. Down to 800 gold. Yeah, we really shouldn't recruit any units unless they're actually good and useful. I think we have enough archers for all the stacks we plan to have. No need to get any more of them. Just cancel this queue. I'm going to ditch these crappy guards with charge bonus. Honestly, I don't think they're good. Just gonna get the ones with 5 armor instead for that army. You guys crack on. Okay, 6 archers, 2 Naginata Sams, and a 7th archer. That's a lot of archers. We need infantry for this army. Infantry is being built as we speak. You guys crack on. Okay, now, where's the agent that we actually lost? The one here. Okay, they have Metsuke by the looks of it. Yeah, not a big deal. Just gonna rehire ninja in North Shinano. Or rather in Kai. Yeah, so we basically wait for this fleet to get to this side of the Honshu, so Shingen's army can move. And once we have Shingen where the most action will be, which is here, we just press on. We just crack on and trigger realm divide. Oh, they also have rank 5 and rank 4 generals. Nice. Daimyo, huh? It's a pretty strong one. Yeah, taking them out would be really good. If we can catch this army of guard, that would make it so much easier, because the worst that can happen is we face this brutal stack with one of our weaker stacks later on. But that's too early to worry about it. Let's just crack on. Enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? And these Basel guys don't want to trade with us anyway. We don't care about them. Might as well join this. Takeda bow cavalry. Nice. Significant advances. Oh, 50% to everything. Excellent. Also get that last terrace farming we're ever going to build this campaign. Okay, we need to keep an eye on that brutal stack from Imagawa. I guess they moved this way, right? Yeah, they are here. Okay. Get a little bit ahead of them. You come here. Fleet cracks on. You guys crack on. Next turn we get 4 ships. What happened to that fleet from Honma? Disappeared. We can't see them anymore. Not a big deal. Can we get any trade deals? Guess Kiso are the only ones, but they will never agree, right? Unacceptable. Okay, all you guys crack on to Fukushima. Okay, so these peasants, Kiso, only have a pile of crappy guards without exp here. If we besiege them, forcing them to do something, they'll eventually come out and face us. So we want a stack here that is able to take them out. We don't need 7 archers here, just send them somewhere else. 6 is plenty. I actually have 7 here, just send this one away too. We need more infantry and a couple of cavs. Both are on the way. Send few crappy guards there too. In fact, we don't actually need all these elite samurai there, because all this army will do is take Echigo and stay there to protect from Honma. Well, I guess we could use a few samurai, but probably a few, not like half a stack. We would need more Yari Crapigarus to keep the cost under control. I'm not going to give them cavalry. But a little bit of cav is useful. Okay, we give them these 8 samurai, and then the rest will just be Crapigarus from here. And we keep these 2 samurai for some other purpose. This is the bow cavalry, huh? Wonder if it's any good. Probably 1 unit is not enough to figure out if it's any good. Right. Arts. Horse master, huh? Wait, we can upgrade horses now, right? And this gives us +2 exp on our guys. Actually +1. +2 on some of them, +1 on Takeda fire cav, which is the only one of interest. Build it anyway. Should we not get away with a bow to get fire arrows? I think we absolutely should. Could be useful. In fact, it's very, very useful. You have a look here. Can we chop the smoke down? Next turn. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Haha, the price just went up to 22k. These guys are out of their minds. 2 more katana sums, and we have castle in Sagami. Excellent. Now we're going to build all the crappy guards we can. 4 per turn. Excellent. What do we want here? What do we need here is the question. We have Naginatas, Armory, and Sword School. If we build stables here, we can get... why would we get anything else than Fire Cav? That's way better than Yari or Katana Cav. So no. Archery Dojo doesn't make sense either. We have Fletchers in Tachi. Buddhist temple for like warrior monks. Monastery gives us what? Warrior monks. Are they even good? Probably they are, since they are quite difficult to get. I'm just going to build another temple, because just to unlock these units. Maybe we get a few and see how they perform. Okay, next. Fleet moves. Oh, we can have a look what's on this trading mode. It's empty. Yeah, we still don't care about it. Just need to get this fleet here. Oh, look at this. A single ship, right? Attack him. Can we catch him? No. Oh, yes, we can. Wipe them out. Nice. And crack on. Now that fleet is nowhere to be seen. The 6 stack. Oh yes, it's here. Okay. Then we need to concentrate our guys to take them on. Gonna pull these 2 away to Miyagi so they aren't wiped out. And then we crack on at them when we have 6 or 8. Yeah. He needs to stay here for another turn, but let's build market for money. Tax is up to very high. Tax this stuff. And move on. Yeah, port blockaded, not a big deal. Alright, so, fleet, crack on. Getting closer and closer to getting all our ducks in a row. We basically just need that fleet concentrated here. Then we move Shingen all the way to where the action will be. We need this other fleet concentrated closer to Sagami. You guys merge. We'll get 6 next turn, so we'll crack on and pick these 2 on the way too. And we just will need 2 more, so we can queue them now from here, because it's cheaper. All you guys get in Fukushima. Yeah, can use these 4 peasants over there too, so send them over. Along with these 2 samurai. Archer, crack on. Tax is down to normal. It's fine everywhere, excellent. Try to take this guy out. Excellent, excellent. Try to take this guy out. Nah, no luck. You have a look here. Can you sabotage these guys? 200 gold, that's nothing. Do it. No luck. But we still get exp. Monks, you guys stay where you are. Presumably no one wants to trade. Kiso are getting more and more hostile because we are spamming agent actions against them. They no longer even consider trade. At least we don't need to check the screen anymore. And recruitment. Grab 4 more crappy Garus. And let's move on. Oh look, we are basically out of money. We'll now be eating into our stash every second turn where we don't have taxes on very high. Ambitious wife, -1 loyalty. Absolutely not. Misfortunes of others, stay me honor. We have plenty of honor, we don't need that. Wait, but we'll lose honor once we backstab Imagawa, so maybe getting a little bit of surplus is not a bad idea. Daimyo's honor doesn't trigger realm divide, right? It's a fame we get from heroic victories and vassals that also increase Daimyo's honor, that triggers realm divide, so we should be fine. Just do it. Where did we lose the agent? Here. Not a big deal. Okay, so, the fleet. You guys press on, you come here. Oh, a fleet of 2. We can catch them between 2 our fleets, that's fine. They have no... They're just a fleet of 3, they have nothing. Okay, good. I think it's time to move Shingen. We now have these 10 ships here, unless... Yeah, we can always come back here if there's like big massive uprising or something. Tax is up to very high, and let's crack on. And we basically rely on fleet to protect this. Crack on. Now we have 6 ships here, so let's press on here too. Merge with these guys, so we have 8, and this fleet is going to beat these guys, and then stay here and move along with our army to protect our shores. You guys get into Fukushima. So what we've got here? 6 archers, 6 foot samurai, so that's 12, a general, 2 calves, so that's 15. There are 4 Krapigarus on the way, that will be 19. And to get to full, we just need 1 more Krapigaru. So gonna send 1 guy from Sagami over there. That will sort the stack that will take Echigo and protect us from Honma. Now, how is this stack looking? 2 calves, 5 samurai, 4 Krapigarus, 7 bowmen. That's too many bows. At least 2 of them need to go. Here we have 5 shooters, that's fine. I think we need more bows here, because we are constructing yet another stack here, by the looks of it. So gonna move these guys over, and now it's 18 guys, 5 ranged units. I think we can just send 2 Krapigarus there, and that will be it. Maybe 2 samurai. It's got 5 foot samurai already. Just send Krapigarus there, and this stack will also be sorted. And how about this one? This is cavalry heavy and samurai heavy, nice. 10 samurai units, general, that's 11, 12, also 18, right? So 2 more Krapigarus and it's sorted. So send 1 from here and hire 3 more. In fact, hire 4 more, and also get another monk here. We should have a monk of every army to increase their speed, since they all started rank 3 with 9% movement. Right, you try sabotaging. It's 300 gold. That starts to get a little bit too expensive for my liking. Assassinate. 150 gold. Okay, fine, try that. We lost a ninja. Not so good, not so good. And we are down to 3 ninjas, right? Well, 4. That's fine. That's still alright. Yeah, gonna keep this one here for now. Let him level up just by being in the city and grab the 5th one here. Yeah, and we're getting closer and closer. Let's move on. Metsuka leveled up, good stuff. Alright, first things first. Taxes down to normal. We're now losing 500 gold per turn on normal taxes. Not so good. Right, there was that 3 ship stack from Honma. Let's try to look for them. Well, they are not here. Going to bring this one in. No, they are not here. Okay. So this fleet goes here, protects this beach. Shingen cracks on. He's going to take forever to get there. Nothing you can do about it. Wait, why is this monk not... this game, huh? He's joined the army, right? And every time we move army out of town, we need to manually remember and manually move monk to rejoin the army. This is nonsense. Okay, Metsuka leveled up. Get this and keep the other point for later. Oh, this guy is rank 4. Beautiful. That means treble sensor. This will give us a lot of money from this town. And here, assassination and repression, huh? We don't care about just lower his chance of dying. That's more important because he's now making a lot of money. Nice. Yeah, we'll need another monk for the army in Sagami that's now forming, so crack on. And you guys just get into Sagami. Yeah, and move on. Metsuka, another one leveled up. Excellent. A suspicious death. Enemy Metsuka executed. Even better. Good stuff. Okay, start with fleets. How are we looking here? No sign of enemies. You guys come here. Sign of enemies. Attack. Wait, how many? There are 3. We have 4. Just attack. It's gonna bring this one to reinforce, right? And then they definitely run away. Are we able to catch them? Not with him, but with them. Okay, then crush them. Nice. Very few losses by the looks of it. And it would be good if you guys merged. In fact, maybe that's not even necessary. You just come here. For now, at least. Okay, so we destroyed 1 fleet from these guys. We're on the way to get rid of the other one. Maybe Imagawa will take them on first. Oh, Imagawa is strong here. Sengoku Buna, this is also a dangerous ship. So this is more like a melee oriented with 80 melee guys and 10 ranged. Might be tough to beat these guys here on the sea if they have 2 fleets. Tax is up to very high. Everyone here gets into Sugami. Same monk. Yeah, we need 1 more peasant up north. So 1 guy cracks on. Can get Metsuke. We should get Metsuke where we have boost to Metsuke's, which is here, exactly. And here we should get another monk. Shingen cracks on. Monk follows him. You guys crack on. You guys crack on. Who's the general here? Okay, guy with no exp. Brother. I think it's fine. Because this army will most likely only fight 1 battle. We need the more experienced generals to fight Imagawa as they are stronger. These Kiso guys will fall apart. Why are there 2 stacks from Imagawa here? I don't like the looks of it. They have tons of wars, and the relations is still 100. Oh, they are losing. They are down to 12. Excellent. Who's pushing back on them? Hatakeyama are still crap. These 3 people are up to like 6. No, 5. Nice. They're also strong. Good stuff. Keep fighting that Imagawa. Honma are weak. And Hatakeyama are also weak. Okay, so they are just falling apart slightly, Imagawa. They are still terrifying, but so are we now. And it's them who are bogged down with all these other wars. It's looking good. As soon as we get our armies in place, we'll just steamroll them. Wait, why are we doing bow expertise? Just go for horse mastering. And crack on. Someone sabotaged our fort. Interesting. Mission issued, breaking the blockade. +2 morale for all ships. That could be useful. It's actually gonna start with fleets. Okay, you go first. See what's in here. Not much. And now it's probably reasonable to combine. So you guys come here and you come further back. Okay, also, tax is down to normal. Oh, what happened here? What's wrong in Musashi? Is this because port is blockaded? Must have been a ninja or something, right? What's the -2? Devastation. Okay, that's gonna get sorted by repairing the fort. But just to be on the safe side, we might want to move this army over, since we have tons of time anyway before we actually fight anyone. And the fleet, huh? They have 7 slightly depleted. Just gonna attack them. We have 8 fully healthy. Okay, we lost 2, we destroyed 3. Huh. Oh, they got wiped out. Excellent. Get into that port and let's repair everything. Also, we need 2 more now that we lost 2, so gonna recruit 2 more in Fukushima. You guys get inside, you press on. Monk joined Shingen's army. Oh, Monk is now rank 4, nice. What is this? Converting provinces, reduced action cost. Yeah, whatever, could be useful. And this is what? Chi. Demoralizing armies, we don't do that. Yeah, just go with this. And the other point, inspiring armies. Yeah, we're doing that actually, so why not? Join the Shingen's army, and Shingen cracks on. Yeah, he needs like 3 turns to get into position. Then we strike. Yeah, we also need the monk with this army, so you get in there. Okay, now Musashi needs Matsuka, so you come here. Get your points. 2 levels in... Oh, you already have your points, that's fine. Okay, this stack is now at full strength, and it's a pretty good one. This needs 2 more guys. Got enough archers, could use some more infantry, so gonna send them to Krapigarus. Anyone we can trade with? There's no way these guys ever agree. Nope. So we just move on. Alright, we're almost in a position to strike. Just need a couple turns to get Shingen in place. And we'll trigger Realm Divide and hopefully steamroll everything and complete the campaign in next episode. Subscribe!